Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Yoruus speaking, and welcome to Play by Email 6, turn 157. And as usual, let us see the comments. First, Frugo Fruit, that's for you. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the last turn? Hey, Selen B. How are you? 8 comments. Okie doke. Let's go. First one. Is it gonna take 2-3 years to finish this game? Are you serious? The Użytkownik, not the. Alright. Yes, it might be a chance. 2-3 years. That's affirmative. Though this particular one I think is gonna finish a little bit faster. We're already at war, Miura. Roma. Samurai was supposed to make a fishing boat. Samurai was supposed to make a fishing boat? I think we can make it happen. He did back away, right? He did back away. So, okay. Let's do the fishing boats then. I'm okay with this. Belmondo. Whoa, my god, that's a lot of writing, Belmondo. Wow, there was a long waiting time for this episode. Yes. Nice, first enemy unit, first swordsman down on hill from full health with all flatland crossbows. Congrats. Yeehaw, let us kill the warmongering YouTube sniper. Well, he did back away now. I assume that he is not prepared for defense yet. First at army, first at hammers, second at food, 4% behind attack, and slowly going into universities. And we're gonna go to universities first. Need to get them up and running as quickly as possible. 3, but really, I would have sent that cargo ship to Marble City with food this time as reasoned before. Sometime it needs to work university slot as well. To Marble City. Well, Marble City, to be fair and square, have absolutely enough food. Like with 2 fishing boats soon. Like I'm gonna use that samurai here. Potential for all these freshwater farms around the place. It will have enough food to work the university slots. And probably a workshop slot or something like that. So I definitely wouldn't want to waste that cargo ship to something else. Like food in my capital is the best spent food, right? Because of monarchy and overall tradition finishers, so food to capital is the best. Get that hero epic. You're first and a lot superior in army. You got the time and ironworks too. Your front line is really good for now with those units there. He will not dare to make any progress towards you, as any units in that open terrain between you will be shot down immediately. You need to wait a bit with marching forward anyway, as you probably need roads over the river near Milky Way too, and while waiting for that time to move, you're still shooting down his units, as you did with that swordsman. Also, later you'll have the Byzantine support. Yeah, we're grabbing that heroic epic right now, but I need to worry about the gold a little bit, in my opinion. Somehow we need to start thinking about the gold, especially with all those damn roads that I need to finish to push forward. Minus 15 GPT. This will change dramatically in like 2 or 3 turns, so we'll have to figure out something about that. I kinda regret that we sent the cargo ship with food right now. It should have been gold, but I can switch the next one from Kimono Silverado to send for some sort of gold. I think that might be the most useful idea. Sounds like it might be the most useful idea. Budapest. Janissary, oh boy. Not good with the city-states. Choose army and non-army cities. For example, Kimono with its low hammers and guilds plan as non-army plus marbles for now. Non-army Kimono. Well, yes and no. I'm in a position I could do this as a non-army city, that's true. But I'm sort of in a position that every single hammer counts. Let's be fair and square about it. Every single hammer counts, so though it's like a unit in 5 turns probably from a so-called non-army city, but it's still a unit in 5 or 6 turns. So depriving myself of 2 units in a war game, I don't think that's a good idea, at least not yet. Those 2 guys can move a little bit differently and heal up here. Good. Okay, okay. This could be lost though. Actually, yeah, I can back it off here and heal in my territory, so I'm not gonna get any barb camp here right now. Please check for forges and armories in all those army cities. It's gonna pay off. Forge, for example, in a 20 hammer city, it is 4.15 forge hammers with 1 iron and 5.3 hammers with 2. 24 turns for proper units, and you'll have hammer surplus from that point on. Again, the front is fine for now. The area you'll build them, the more hammers, the better. Yep, that's correct. We're gonna work on that as soon as possible. So kind of want a little bit more units. I also need to start fixing happiness buildings. There's a lot of infrastructure that we're still missing. So as I said, I will definitely delay the push a little bit. He backed off for now. And this army is definitely not ready for the attack yet. I also need to fix the gold somehow. Though, on the other hand, not using this army, even to try to flank the forward position, would feel like a total waste of army. So, I don't believe he's gonna move forward, but I can at least prepare this side for the attack in the meantime. Connect the roads to this side, maybe get some forts, and later on start slowly moving in here when I'm gonna get samurai. So, that kind of feels like a good idea. Don't forget those scouts for every city ASAP, which of course means before any other units. I don't believe that we actually need the scouts yet. Like, I'm having 1-2 scouts right now, but the rest of the scouts are not necessary yet. That's how I feel about it. This crossbow can move to the front line. And we've got 2 crossbows here that can start shooting. This actually can get rough promo. There we go. Can we pick it up in 1 turn? Let's see. Go, go, RNG. Come on, RNG. Make me proud. Perfect. RNG, make me proud. Hey, Kex. Why they are pissing you off, Kex? What's going on? Okay. Pikeman, at Pikeman, I got you. 16 strength plus 50% is not 22. Yeah, it's 24. Plus promotion against knights, which is the only unit he could attack your line of crossbows, and that land in between you without exposing himself too much is still fine. While it costs 25% less hammers, so not that bad of a mistake queuing that pike. Though those samurais are still preferable now in my opinion. I think so too, that samurais. That samurais will be just so much better investment. And I'd use that first 1 or 2 unique unit for fish style for now, as long as you're doing fine in the Wild West. Yeah, I can use that samurai here. And then move him here to grab those fishing boats around the place, and we're gonna be super happy. The goal is gonna be achieved. We're gonna get samurai boats. Choo choo. Yoruus, why do you care so much about how many turns per unit in a city, as hammer overhaul will be safe for next build anyway? You don't need to, as you're neither in danger nor in a rush for now, at least in my eyes. Why do I care so much for hammers like that will build the units in full turns? I do care about it, though I know like there is the hammer overflow, but there's, in my opinion, there's no point in investing hammers into overflow when you can put that citizen into a unit, into a spot where it can actually do something else. For example, a trading post or a specialist slot or a food tile instead of a hammer tile. So I would prefer to, you know, like keep the hammers in the city, since this is like a super turn-based game right now. So get the hammers exactly needed to divide like equally the cost of your unit in the hammers, so it will be like in a equal amount of turns. Not equal amount of turns, but like exactly like 3 turns or 4 turns, not like 3.5 turn or 3 and a 1.6 turn. and use that other citizen for something else, like for gold tile or food tile or something like that. That's why I pay so much attention to how much hammers a city is making, so I can utilize the citizens a little bit differently, not necessarily on hammer focus. Though of course I'm gonna lose sort of the hammer overflow, but it will like gain me something in, I don't know, 20 turns. So for example, this is an extra unit over a course of 20 turns. While for example I could work a trading post and get 20 G out of it and 2 food for the duration. So that's why I paid the attention to that. 8. Where is Tyre? I think I've seen your beloved ivory there. So what about getting one more quick trireme in Brilliante and go scouting south coast for wonders? And you probably will also get gold from Great Engineer from Pillage. But please buy that contested hill in the Marble North first. I don't have gold to buy anything at the moment. And I don't care about that gold that much. It's 110 G. What I do care about right now is actually fixing my gold somehow. And because... yeah, we're gonna fix that gold like this. Oh, it actually was a quest for Sidon. How lovely. Kizil is Byzantine ally, so there's no real point. I still miss only 5 points, so I can still give some units if I want to. But I will definitely not use gold to overcome Byzantines, that doesn't really matter. So that gold actually fixed our gold problems for at least 12 turns right now. So that's great. I think that was absolutely worth it. It was absolutely worth it with that tribute. And somehow it actually managed to be a quest for Sidon, which is also cool. Siege Tower. If that would be camel archers, I would be super happy. Ah, Tyre. What the hell is Tyre? Natural wonder. Yeah. Hey, kitty cat. Tyre is here. Well, as soon as my scout's gonna heal up, and I'm gonna... actually, I do have embarkation right now, so I can somehow scoot away from here. This front does seem to be taking quite a bit of time right now, so that's good. The longer the war stalemates here, the better it will be here. Hey, lazy man. Okay, next one. It would also be fun to see a samurai in that fort he is building for you, a specially promoted one, only for that purpose, to be fodder, but to stay alive long as possible, farming experience for the great general overkill. You mean this one? The fort is not done yet, so I could finish the fort in here. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna get Heroic Epic soon. I could put rough cover promotion, I guess, with Heroic Epic on a samurai. Yeah, I could put like 1 or 2 samurais specifically for this hill soon. There's another hill here, and there's a road here that I will need to chop to. So I could definitely use a couple of rough promoted fodder units. So I can connect this side here, and I can chop the forest so I can start shooting beyond that forest. Because this forest is going to be super painful for quite a bit of time. So a couple of well-promoted samurais would be definitely useful. But first I need to connect with roads here, and I kinda need some samurais here for the front line before I'm gonna advance my engineering core to the front line. You know what I mean. We can definitely start making roads here too. We need to fix the gold somehow, and I'm like quite literally serious. We need to fix the gold so I can actually get that army going while not losing the gold, so we'll have to figure it out soon. Finally, to be even more demanding, please take more time for turns in general if possible. You know this is your most important game, as we'll are working with you. Okay, roger. Roger. It's standard speed, lazy man. Standard speed, it's not fast. So, get yourself a beer, check the map, drink, read our comments, think about them, get a pen for notes, do calculations, walk around, kiss your wife, do more Diplo not only with Byzantines, learn some Japanese war shouts from Mika and try them on camera, then start moving troops. As last time I had written a very long comment here, you said you agree with most of it, and then you seem to have forgotten all of it the turn later. Maybe you get old as well. Oh, we all do, okay. So please take your time to make sure you'll find the best decisions possible. What? Free-for-all is waiting? You know, I don't care. No, seriously, rather finish the very important turn afterwards. If you really need to join free-for-all to prohibit something like Hellblazer from chatting with your wife while waiting for you. Creeds Danny. Postscriptum. Did you finish that duel versus Shimi where you played America and saved the turn? Would love to see it. No, we did not finish that duel. Oh, I see South Coast is blocked by ice, right? Need to get subs ASAP. Oh, and also you could abstain armories in one or two of those army cities for first row of units with faster healing promo. But don't name those after me. I want to be that triple promoted hero samurai in Hill 4. Okay. Frugo Fruit. I slightly disagree about the pikes. Our samurai will be close to indestructible. Pikes are just sling ducks against crossbows. Hello! Okay, Roger. Roger. I think I already checked all and answered about all what you read in the comments. I slightly disagree with the army, not army cities. It all depends. As I said, I kinda, even if the city has only 20 hammers, it's still a crossbow in 6 turns. So in 12 turns, that's 2 additional units. 2 additional units in a war game can mean a lot. So yeah, I kinda disagree on that point. The rest, I accept humbly. Martin, talk with Byzantines about lax trades. A straight 1-for-1 deal should be accepted as a general rule for the future. So incense for copper cocoa. Incense for copper cocoa? Why do we need copper or cocoa? I mean, like, please explain. I don't need neither of those, right? Songhai. Copper, incense. Like, do you want to turn the, try to force the city-states to use the quest on those 2 last luxuries that I don't have by trading 1-for-1? It can work the both ways, especially with Byzantines, though I kinda agree that he's my ally, you know? I wouldn't want to give him more free influence to the city-states. He already has 3 city-states. He's got Kizil, he's got Zanzibar, and he's got Budapest. I don't like that idea. I don't really like that idea. There is a wonder not far away from your scout. One of the maps you gather shows it. Get to it for Monaco quest. Seriously? Let me recheck the maps. I seriously have that? Let's see. That's not this one. Panama City. I haven't met Panama City, right? I absolutely forgot about Panama City. I need to meet Panama City. Get a horse or a scout there. Scout this land. Yeah, the south is definitely blocked off by ice here. City state. Okay, that's not this one. That's my map. Okay, where did I get more maps? What wonder are you talking about? Huh. This one? Okay, am I blind? There is Krakatoa here. Okay, this is what I know. North of the Aztecs. You meant this one there? This one we need to get rolling here? Okay. Well, I can get there soon. Should be able to get there soon. With open borders at least. And the other map is... which one? I got one more map. Ethiopia. So I assume you meant this one there north here. Okay, I can definitely go there. Definitely go there. Alright, fair enough. Scout already moved to the position, so I can embark him next turn and slowly get here. So I'll not mess up with any army movement, right? Because this is a war zone at the moment. Okay, next one. Where's the next one? Comment. Name the last samurai after Tom Cruise. Okay, I definitely need to get something to write and write down the names again. Okay, here we go. February. I think we can divert to this particular notebook. Alright. Tom Cruise. Okay. Yeah, it was Byzantines. He provided me with the map of the land that he scouted. Okay. Jeff McDonald, using that new trick you just learned with player scores, what is our tech score compared to the world now? Research 2 techs in 2 turns. Although war is the immediate concern, what is your long-term plan for catching up in science? Let's see. So, first of all, me. I got 104 from technology. Carthage has 108, so 1 tech ahead, I would assume. Persia has the same tech, so no way he's got universities. If he's got knights, he can have knights. And I get samurais, right? So he has workshops, but didn't go for samurais, but he has knights. From what Byzantine says, it's true. So no way Persia can have universities. 104 on Portugal, 104 on Songhai, 112 on Aztecs, so there's definitely universities there, and Galliases. Rome has 96. Byzantines 116, the tech leader. Hey, what's up? Tak chcesz przemeblować? Przemeblować chcesz, rozumiem?
Przemeblować, tak, przestawić szafki.
Przestawić szafki chcesz? To nazywa przemeblować. Alright, so this is the... Ale mogę? Może nie dzisiaj? Tak. A mogę dostać buziaka tutaj? Nie?
Nie, tutaj. Tam. Szałki. Tata szałki.
And Ethiopia 108. And Ethiopia 108. So yeah, Byzantine is like a super crazy tech leader at the moment. What's my plan? Słucham?
No musimy chyba sami to zrobić, co?
Może nie dzisiaj, co?
Sami.
So what's my plan? Well, I want to get to universities, and I'm hoping that my superior option, well, the option for superior population in my cities will allow me to catch up a little bit. No, and there's also like textiles, and Byzantine already proposed that we can work around a little bit with the textiles. So in the long run, I hope we can catch up, or at least not stay behind in tech. Though I kind of have the feeling that we are going to be forced to get to frigates tech at some point. Even about Carthage, though, if the war against Persia is gonna go well, maybe there's not gonna be any need for frigates. if I can at least get the coastal cities and leave this side to Byzantine, so he's going to be stretched around this place, I can hide behind him, and he can definitely fight Rome. We will see. But I'm going for universities right now, and before we're going to commence like on a full out war, I want to get Heroic Epic in my capital. I want to get Ironworks in my capital, and I definitely want to get University in my capital. There's not too many more units. There's not too much more stuff that I can actually build on my capital. Though East India Company would be awesome too. Something that I also need to work on. We need to work on gold. I desperately need to work on gold. So, hey Matthew Batista. Yeah, play by email. First, then a free for all. I desperately need to fix my gold. Okay, there's one more comment from Pit Apartment. Yours, the samurai needs to make fishing boats before fighting. Yes, he's going to make fishing boats. No wonders in this game. No wonders in this free-for-all, guys. The wonders are banned. That's why they are still there. Okay, let's take a look at the cities then. As I said, I need to fix the gold somehow. It's one of my top priorities. We need to fix the gold. Now, how can we achieve that goal? I also could work a little bit on happiness too. Alright, stonework seems like a legit idea in this city. For now, since the front line is not really like that crucial. Though actually a lighthouse will provide me with more hammers, right? It will provide me with 2 food. And I can get a workboat here first really quickly. So let's start off with the lighthouse now. Then I can micromanage the rest a little bit and maybe even work the market slot. So happiness building is gonna be important in here too. Unit promoted. Do we have 2 promotions here? We do. Well, I could get a rough promoted crossbow to the front line. Let's get a rough promoted crossbow to the front line for now. There we go. The deal, first for silver. First for silver. Now, do I need first? I believe I did need it first, right? I guess you changed that. I don't need first. I needed Wales. I didn't want first, I wanted Wales. Did I want first? I don't remember the previous turn actually. I have a feeling I don't need first. Wait a second. A deal. Well, Meyer provided first to us has ended. Aha, we had a deal like that. Rome and Carthage have signed a research agreement. Interesting. Ethiopia and Carthage have made public declaration of friendship. Byzantium and Songhai public for friendship, and Meyer has offered you a deal like this. Citadel enjoyed seeing its rival Kizil, Squirm. Another civilization has impressed Budapest. Byzantium is now ally of Budapest. I don't really need that deal. I don't have any more silver, right? Unless I can ignite a quest, but I don't want that. I want Wales or Ivory. Wales preferably. Okay, let's send him a proposition like this. I don't want. Yeah, Mr. Gentelmen is having a very good game. That's true. Okay. Movement of units. Let's see what's cooking. There's the crossbow. Okay, I'm not ready yet to move that much to the front line in here. So let's fortify all the stuff here. Huh. can we bait some attacks here with that crossbow? You would need to have tons of knights to be able to... Well, I can't step here because there's a unit here. No, he could move... Okay, he could move a little bit forward in here, right? But he can't use knights because the knight will go here, attack, and it will be stuck here. So I think it's safe to assume that I can sit in this land here and start making some shots around the place. I think it's fair and square to assume that I can freely shoot some units here. Terrain modifier, but no defense bonus. It's just like a terrain modifier for being on the forest, but he doesn't have the benefit of actually rough promotion. That's awesome. Yeah, Taoism, Byzantine's religion. Fortify, fortify, fortify. This guy can fortify here. Fortify. Trading posts. Hello. And this is glorious here. Okay. Alright, that's one GPT fixed. But we need more. We need more GPT to be fixed. Any more units? Fortify. Good. So now let's see the cities. Is the micromanagement properly done? Seems like it is. So I think it's time to destroy the shrine, guys. There's no real benefit for the shrines in the cities that already have temples. There's nothing in the religion that actually helps by having shrines in the cities. And I will get enough faith to purchase mosques everywhere. Next mosque gonna be in another turn. So how many shrines could I destroy? I could destroy one shrine, 2 shrines, maybe 3 shrines in here. Okay, I actually can get a temple here for now. Let's go temple first. So I could destroy 3 shrines. That's 3 GPT saved already and a little bit of gold. I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna wait one turn for like the discussion on YouTube to actually take place, but I think it's time to destroy the shrines so we can fix the gold up more appropriately. This is good here. Alright, so I guess that's it. Okay, I hope I didn't make any mistakes. Let's take one last look at the demographics. This part I need to improve. And this part I need to improve desperately. So, do we destroy the shrines? Why to get temples up? I want to get temples up because there's going to be 2 culture with 5 followers. So a temple is worth 2 culture for me, lazy man. And we need culture. I need to finish honor. And then most probably we need to start grabbing rationalist tax. At least those 2. It's probably going to be super important. Hey! Co się stało?
Sushi.
Co to masz?
Sushi. Sushi. Sushi.
Już w porządku? Co to jest? Ferrari?
Nadalca.
Ferrari?
No to moje bum bum. To jest...
Twoje przyszłe bum bum?
To ja moje bum bum dać. To ja moje bum bum.
Alright, so my kid wants a Ferrari. Come on guys, help me out a little bit. Okay, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes. Yoruus out.